Great in football.
By golly, he must be tremendously proud. The siren, the timekeepers are in it too.
Oh, I lived in Collingwood and I knocked around with a lot of wild kids, you know, and you kept yourself pretty busy doing things that you shouldn't have been doing, and I was very lucky because some of my mates did get into trouble, real bad trouble, and I could have been with them at the time, but luckily I wasn't. But I was lucky enough to go to Fitzroy when I was 13 to train with the Thirds, because my father had been a great friend of the Thirds coach, Len Smith. They'd played football together. He let me train there without any hope of getting a game. It was the under-19s. So I trained there for a couple of years and gradually progressed, and then when I was 15 I was able to play in the thirds and seconds, and otherwise, you know, you don't know what would have happened in life. But Fitzroy gave me the opportunity to do something with your life. And I always remember, as I got more experience playing senior football, we'd go out to the Pentridge to do some sportsman's nights, and there were some of my mates behind the bars there. So, you know, it was heartening to speak to them, but at the same time I was very, very lucky that I got the opportunity to keep out of trouble. I was very fortunate. My dad played with Fitzroy, and he had a lot of knowledge about football, and he'd coached in the country a lot. He'd coached the Albury, he coached Swan Hill, and he advised me how to go about things, but he was also a professional foot runner in his early days. He won the Warrnambool gift and got beaten his home gift, the Colac gift, which he was dirty on, and he won a heat at Stawell one time. But he just taught me how to go about playing footy. But the most important thing was that as kids in Collingwood or any suburb, the inner suburbs you come from, you kicked the footy in the street, you know, or you kicked it up the park. There wasn't a footy oval near you to run around and that, and there wasn't the junior competition like they've got well organised nowadays. So we picked up a team from Collingwood kids to play Fitzroy kids, and that went on from there. We were called the Riley Street Rats. There was a drain that ran down between Carlton and Fitzroy down to Collingwood. It was called the Riley Street Drain. It was an open drain before the Border Works barrelled it, you know, for the water to run away from the floods and everything. And we'd often get down those drains and wander down to the river and all that sort of stuff. So we'd done all those things that kids would do in those days, you know.